The islands of the Inner Hebrides come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes it's hard to tell if an island is habitable or if it's just a lump of rock. There's one such rock that's been the centre of dispute for over half a century and has garnered an almost mythical status amongst sailors.
Very few people have even seen the island of Rockall. Fewer still have actually stood on it. But I'm on my way to meet a man who has.
The reason so few people have been to Rockall is because it's all the way out here, 230 miles west of the Outer Hebrides. Just 27 metres across, it's the rocky remains of an extinct volcano. Ex-S.A.S. paratrooper and adventurer Tom McLean has not only stood on Rockall. In 1985, he lived on Rockall for 40 days and 40 nights.
Jura, Jura, this is Rockall.
Nice to see you. Come on board. Come on in.
Tom lives in Scotland now. I'm curious to know how on earth he even got on the rock in the first place.
Great climbers would find it difficult because it's so slippy. You've got a half an inch of guano all over it, so you're climbing in all that muck, and it's very difficult. I had to have the crampons on and go very careful. A big wave came and swept my little boat away, and the guy was hanging on with a rope and pulled me right off it down into the sea, and I broke my ankle.
You broke your ankle?
I was still up there for 40 days with a broken ankle.
How did you cope with that?
Well, I'll just elevate the limb and keep it tightly bound and keep it cool.
Did you have to take everything that you would need for the duration of the stay?
I took all the food, the batteries. I had a wind generator. Even then, I made my own power, you know.
Do you ever waking up in the middle of the night thinking you're still there? Does it come back to you?
No, I think of it sometimes. Yeah. It's just one of my adventures.
It was in 1955, 30 years before Tom got involved, that the UK formally laid claim to Rockall, primarily to stop the Soviets using it to spy on British missile tests in the Outer Hebrides. Other countries have never challenged the sovereignty Britain established over the rock itself. What's contentious is what lies beneath. The seabed may be rich in minerals and oil. That's why Tom stepped into the dispute with his purpose-built bivouac.
I want to reaffirm our British rights to the island. We already own it, but I want to reaffirm by staying more than 21 days.
To no avail. According to the UN Convention on the Sea, squatting on Rockall doesn't bring any rights to what's in the sea around it. In 1997, despite Tom's solo effort, Britain took the plunge and signed up to that convention. The potential riches around tiny Rockall are still up for grabs. Britain, Ireland, Iceland and the Faroe Islands all claiming a case.
Do you think anybody else will ever repeat it as a solo adventure?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they will. They probably don't want to. But no, it's great, Rockall.